Hello, my friend. This is Gerald Bass, G Bass Wealth Tips reporting live from East Point, Georgia. I'm actually taking a stroll around the block right now. Wanted to get some sunshine. Feeling good out here in East Point, Georgia today. But I wanted to shoot a video today on why no one is purchasing your products and services. Why no one is purchasing your products and services. But before I get into the information, I definitely want to let you know you want to stick around to the end of this video because I put something together that's very cool and unique that's going to definitely assist you with scaling your marketing, your branding, your advertisement to a whole nother level. And I'm going to share it with you for absolutely free at the end of this video. So you definitely want to stick around to the end of the video. But with that being said, let's talk about why no one is purchasing your products and services. Why no one is purchasing your products and services. So I actually had a young gentleman over at my house last night, the Rise of the 1% headquarters. If you go on my Facebook page, you'll probably see it in my news feed. You should see it in my news feed. It was a Facebook Live last night. I interviewed Naeem Johnson. He's 25 years old. He's into commercial real estate, and he's also right now attending college. And I interviewed him last night. And while he was over at the house, he actually was asking me some questions. He asked me a question about how many people he feel he should have to reach out to and speak to get some appointments set for his business, or how many businesses he should have to reach to, I should say, to get appointments set for the commercial real estate business that he's involved in. So he asked me if I was to reach out to, you should say, around about 100 people, do you believe I could get around 10 appointments scheduled? So the first question I asked him was, these people that you're reaching out to, do they know your company and brand? He said, yes. I said, do they know you? He said, no. I said, usually in that case scenario, you maybe could get around about 10 appointments set out of 100 if they are familiar with your company and brand but not familiar with you. Now, I said, if they're not familiar with your company and brand, and they're not familiar with you as well, then you may have to double that and reach out to around about 200 people to get 10 appointments set. Now, you may ask, how do I know these numbers? Well, because we do a lot of paid for advertisement, particularly utilizing Facebook, and usually for every 100 leads that come through our funnel, we get 5 appointments or 5 people to make a purchase on a product or service that we may be offering. It is usually because we're driving cold traffic. A lot of these people are not familiar with us, our brand, or even myself. That's usually the numbers. So, of course, if we want 10 people to purchase a product or service or set an appointment, we usually have to bring around about 200 leads through the funnel. So I say this to say why no one may be purchasing your products or services right now, because you probably don't know the numbers. So what happens is a lot of times we may reach out to 10, 20, 30 people, or if we're driving traffic to a particular funnel online, we may get 10 to 15 leads and nobody purchases. And we're like, well, this funnel is not working. So we keep changing the funnel or whatever the case may be, but we don't necessarily know our numbers. So if you really want to be successful online, especially building your business or even offline, in both case scenarios, you need to know your numbers. All of my mentors who are like making millions of dollars, all of them know their numbers. They're looking at the data. They're not going off of their own judgment. So you have to know your numbers if you really want to get people to purchase your product or your service. So with that said, I hope you got some value out of this video. Feel free to share it around on Facebook, share it around on Twitter, share it around with your team. Anybody else you feel can benefit from this video, share it around with them, tag them in it. Comment below if you got some value or have any questions. If you need assistance with your numbers for your business, I can help you. And by the way, that young man did join the Rise of the 1% community last night, our online community. If you want some information on that, feel free to shoot me an inbox, because he did join the community. He wants to be around more like-minded people, and he wants to learn marketing on a whole nother level. So that's why he joined the community. But if you are looking for more ways to get more traffic, get more leads, make more sales for your business without chasing behind family and friends and having to beg people to take a look at what you're having to offer, and you want to scale up your marketing, your branding, your advertisement, have a predictable business, meaning having a predictable amount of traffic coming to your site, a predictable amount of leads coming in daily, a predictable amount of sales coming in daily, weekly, and monthly for your business so you can make more money, you definitely want to go over to www.geraldbass.com/getmoreleads. I got the link either below on top in the description. Just click the link and you can go over to that page and put your name and email in the form. You'll get access to that training for absolutely free. The training is valued around $297, but I'm gonna give it to you for free for sticking around to the end of this video. So just go over to www.geraldbass.com/getmoreleads, and I have a free training over there that's gonna give you some great information on how you can get more traffic, leads, and get more customer sales and make more money in your business without having to deal with deadbeat tire kickers and people who are not serious. All right, so with that said, this is Gerald Bass, G Bass Wealth Tips. Have a phenomenal day on purpose.